Call this meeting to order. This is a regular Commissioners Court meeting for County of Starr, Monday, February 26th. Let the record show that we do have quorum, Commissioner Garza being absent. Want to welcome and thank everyone for being here. If everyone would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Any public comments?
There's none, Your Honor.
Okay, I guess first item is the vendors list.
Yes, vendors have been reviewed and I recommend for approval.
Move to approve, Your Honor. Second.
Moved in second, discussion. All in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item is claims.
Claims have been reviewed and I recommend for approval.
Move to approve. Second.
Moved in second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We only have a couple of reports, but before we do that, I'd like to move to item 8. We have a visitor from out of town, and this is an action item on the renewal contract for Estrada Hinojosa and Company for financial advisory services. These are the financial advisors that helped us with the grants, and they're helping us now with the bridge in Roma.
Yes, Judge, Commissioners, good morning. I'm happy to be here. Bobby Villarreal with Starr, with the financial advisors to the county. We got hired by y'all for so many years already, and we got renewed back in 4 years ago, I'm sorry. 4 years ago, we got hired by y'all. We've been working on the courthouse project, we've been working on the Roma Bridge project, and we did the last CO that y'all did for road improvements, and I think some other improvements around some of the county buildings. But we're here just to ask for renewal. It's a pretty standard contract. We did have about a 15% increase in the fees, but it's been about 5 years, so we're just putting a nominal amount there. It shouldn't be significant. All these contracts are reviewed by the SEC and FINRA to make sure they're within market. But we have been working with the county and the staff to try to get the projects you'll need to do without increasing taxes, and I think we accomplished that last year when we did the CO. So I think now there's capacity to do more things to address the courthouse issues and some other issues. But I guess if there's any questions that you have for me.
One thing that I might add is that the fees do not come out of taxpayers' money, it comes out of the actual bond. Is that correct?
Yes.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Again. Have a motion to approve and second. Any further discussion? All in favor, please aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, Judge, Commissioners, appreciate it.
Thank you. Anyone else that needs to come before the court at this time? If not, we'll go on with our reports. The gas department.
Morning, Judge and Commissioners. I have the financial report for the gas system, and I'll just be very brief. As you can see, we had a revenue of $124,415.40. Expenses were $78,184.26, so we have a surplus of $46,231.14. Any questions on this report?
You want to go into the transfer station?
Yes. Okay. Also very brief on this one, transfer station, business accounts, okay. 109,074 came in with 85 cents. The expenses were a little over for 143,841 with 9 cents. At this time, we have a deficit of 34,766.24 cents. And we're hoping to get some payments in so that, this deficit won't show.
One of the things that in the transfer station, some of our equipment is extremely old and in dire need of repair or replacement. So I've asked Reina to check into our ARPA funds to see if we can replace the loader and some of the equipment that's there, now that we have that opportunity. So, but that will be coming to the court at a later date.
Yes, at this time, Your Honor, I'm getting several estimates from different companies, and as soon as I have them all, I'll present them to you. Thank you.
Any questions, comments? Thank you, Ms. Zeta. Item 7 is an action item, and this is an interlocal agreement between the Regional Public Defender's Office for capital murder. This is not the same as the public defenders that we had before. This is one out of Lubbock that we've entered last year, and this is, hopefully we'll never have to use it, but if any time we have a crime that needs the prosecutors, the DA, or requires, or they feel that they need to go into a capital murder, those cases are extremely important. They could, I mean, very costly. They can go easily into $1 million. So this is the reason for this insurance. It's the same thing that we've had last year. If you noticed in your packet, it shows all the counties that are with them, and it pretty much is all of it. It's based on population. So it is in the budget, and I recommend that we would get it.
Motion to approve, Your Honor. Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 8, well, we've done that one. 9 is an action item, and this is a resolution in favor of approving and executing an advance funding agreement between the DITSTOT and the restoring of the Roma Suspension Bridge.
That is correct, Judge. We do need a resolution for the advance funding agreement. We had already presented the advance funding agreement, I believe, to Commissioners Court ago, and we just didn't need to do the resolution for it.
Motion to approve.
I have a motion to approve. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and second. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 10 is also an action item, and this is to approve the early voting workers, election workers, for the 24 primary elections.
Was there any changes?
Just on precinct 9. He wanted someone else. Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. There's a list of the election day workers for both parties, and also I've attached the 3 members that are going to serve as the central count for both parties. If from the last time it was tabled, I believe there was only one change made, and that was for precinct 9, where we added we changed the judge. Or was it?
Motion to approve, Your Honor. Second.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 11 is also an action item, and this is to approve the contract for leasing of equipment to the city of Rio.
Yes, Rio Grande City is having an election on May 4th. They want to lease I think it's 4 DS200s and 1 express vote for their election. And I went ahead and attached a copy of the contract and also an estimate of the cost. And it has our new rates for this.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second, Your Honor.
Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Item 12 is also an action item, and this is to update our travel rates. Ms. Eloise?
Yes, good morning, Judge. Once a year, early this January, the state, the IRS, they update the rates, the travel rates. And I believe the mileage reimbursement just went up 1 cent. The meal per diems had no increase. The hotel advances had a $9 increase. And I'm proposing to update the county travel rates with this amount.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 13 is also an action item, and this is to approve a CEO law enforcement certification and assurance form. This is for DA.
Yes, good morning, Judge and Commissioners. Item 13 is basically an agreement that would be signed by the Judge Reda, and the sheriff. And it's basically an agreement that the jail will continue to cooperate with our federal partners in accepting any illegal aliens who have committed felonies and housing them pending the prosecution of those people. This is a yearly type of agreement that we entered into. It's not signed by me, but it would be signed by the court, by the judge, and by the sheriff.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 14 is also a resolution in support of the crime victim program, grant 1903416.
Yes, Judge, and we could take 14 through 19. These are all resolutions basically in support of all the grants that we applied for this year and apply for on a yearly basis that basically sustain our office and keep our office running. We're asking the court to approve the resolutions for those grants.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second, Your Honor.
Moved and second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Item 20 is an action item, and this is to approve a donation in the amount of $300 to Precinct 4, the food pantry.
Motion.
Second, Your Honor.
Moved and second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 21 through 28 are budget amendments. Ms. Eloise?
Yes, Judge, they are noted, I recommend for approval.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second, Your Honor.
Moved and second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. 29 and 30 are budget corrections. Ms. Eloise?
Yes, they are noted as well.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Second.
Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Man, they're quick. It is 10:15 and pursuant to section 551.074 and 551.072, we'll go into executive session to discuss order of salaries, possible action on policy amendment recommendation, action on sex and child labor law, and to discuss real estate.